Hello, everyone. My name is Möhring. I'm presenting to you as the CEO of Made1, a Frankfurt-based company. And today I would like to talk with you about mass customization, as we call it, enabling the future of customization. So I'm now sharing my screen with you. So I hope you will be able to see my screen. So what we do at Made1, we are building the premium Amazon for customizable products. And today I would like to dig with you into the topic of enabling the future of customization. So I'm really keen to hear from you if you kind of are related with customized products or customized services, but this is something I think everyone will agree to. Our daily challenge is that e-commerce business models are cost intensive and the return on invest is coming in late in the game, if it ever does. You all know what the guy at Amazon is moving forward. It's all about the lowest prices. It's about super easy delivery. Maybe in 2 hours you expect your product to arrive at your home. And that's, of course, putting a lot of pressure on the profitability aspect of e-commerce. This is kind of how we identified the problem in person, if you will, but people are fed up with product recommendations and mass market reality. They are demanding for more personalized product service and service experience. Also, if you look at the digital landscape of customization services, this is highly scattered. And there's no global destination which offers you all customizable products at one place. And some brands are offering services, and then also some smaller manufacturers are doing this on a one-on-one base. So many e-commerce businesses are lacking profitability to the topics I mentioned earlier. And we were thinking about a way out there. So we are asking us the question, how can you surprise someone who has seen it all? And in this case, an athlete, Dirk Nowitzki, and that's this guy I met during my time working for the Swoosh. And what we found out is that you have to bring a product to life which is truly yours and which is fitting the customer demand in a way, in a better way than all the standardized products out there. And so this is our B2C product. This is what we're building right now. And we recently brought to life made1.com. And we are focusing on home and living in the first step, but all the other categories we're planning to add on top. So truly become this e-commerce platform experience around customization business. So check out made1.com. As I said, currently live, only few products, partners as Smack, for example, the Italian-based fridge manufacturer, and then a smart desk producer from Germany called Elliot, and some own branded products which are offering you the possibility to customize your home. So check it out. As I said, it hasn't been literally last week. And now we're working on, of course, enhancing the experience, widen the assortment. The product we put in place is focused on customizable premium lifestyle items. And this is something we want to do across multiple categories, so no merchandise. We want to provide people around the world a one-of-a-kind web-based 3D customization experience. So what you will see on the website or on all our websites is this idea of showing the actual product and delivering the product in the exact same look, and then people found it on our website in 3D. Also, the idea is to onboard major brands and companies as well as smaller specialized manufacturers into one global platform experience, including our own branded products. And what we do is basically fully digitized. And I will come back to that, how important the production side of things is when you talk about customization. But the beauty is that it's 100% on demand. So we're not producing products upfront. We're not having to place our pre-order. We're taking existing products and we're adding a customization dimension to them. And then kind of looking back to the time I worked for Nike, where I was also responsible for Nike AD, and I kind of fall in love with customized products and customization experiences. And this is a PR release, a PR message which both sent out kind of same year, same time, 2 years ago, where Nike communicated to rebrand their customization service from Nike AD to Nike by You. And on the other hand, ADIDAS has communicated that they are discontinuing, they discontinued the Me Adidas customization program. And the reason is, and you can read this a little statement here from ADIDAS, is that they believe in the future of customization and they see it in co-creation and they are working on something better, something new 2 years ago. And so you can see similar brands on a similar level in terms of their success. On the other hand, Nike completely buying into this customization business, and on the other hand, Adidas saying bye to it. So why? That's a good question. So here you can see a creative from Nike, which communicates the Air Force One by You. So they're really investing hard in that and making it a seamless part of their One Nike on Nike.com website experience, which was key. When I worked there or started to work there, this was almost like two separate businesses, two separate websites. So now you can see that Nike by You is truly merged into one experience. Often if people talk with me about customization, then you immediately land into the field of trends. Is that a mega trend? Nope, it's not. It's nowadays personalized products can be found almost any area of life. Then digital business models are, of course, enabling a customization option. Web-based configurators are key, offering you endless possibilities. You can find it for cars, for whatever type of products. And customers are willing to pay a significantly higher price. I will come back to that and share some of the insights in a bit. In my perspective, customization will transform and change many established e-commerce business models due to the fact that people are demanding for it and that they see that it's something which just has to be part of the offer. This is something to look at, and this is something I kind of worked on during my time at Nike. Customization plays a role in many areas of life. So yes, there's a huge design portion of it in it. Then there's this experience from A to Z, the entire customer journey, if you will. Everything is personalized, and the product, of course, itself. You will also become part of a community. For our own business, we are welcoming people to the family. So that's an important fact, why to choose for customized product. Everything is living within digital. Without digital, it wouldn't be possible. And then there's an interesting aspect of better world, where you can see in the future things like you're deciding for a more sustainable material and that your product is produced for you in a different way. And that's something which only customization can offer. So it's a fact that today the consumer demand for more personalized product and service experience is higher than ever before. And this is our proof of concept. This is our own customization business. This is basically the reason why I'm not working at Nike and IKEA anymore, because I've started my own customization business with Helmate. Check out helmate.com. We basically launched Nike AD for helmets in 2015 and became #1 player in this field of helmet customization. Global partners, almost all helmet manufacturers are part of the experience. It's a massive source of insights for all what we do at May 1. This 3D process is, of course, established, and we have all these resources in our own hand. Same for production. Yes, we're producing, we are painting, we are engraving, we are adding decals on products, and we step into the products every single step. Yes, we won some awards with this platform, and yeah, we have a hugely engaged community. So check it out. Some of the things which customers are sharing with us is just massive. So have a look at Helmate with Passion on Instagram, for example. So we see that growing demand. People want more than a standardized products. These numbers are quite old, but the crazy thing is that you cannot find a newest one. So From 2017, people were asked about personalized products, and almost half of them, more than half of them, said, "Yes, of course, I'm interested in purchasing a personalized product or service." 41 are saying that they are willing to pay more than a 20% upcharge. I can tell you from Helmate.com, it's way more than 50% in average, and sometimes even doubling, tripling the product price of a helmet. Same for Made One. So we're also customizing fridges, we're painting bicycle frames, and I can tell you that a custom paint work on such a product is easily the product price. And people are absolutely willing to accept because they're getting something unique. 22% of customers or consumers are happy to share personal data in return for a more personalized customer product or service. 40% in 2017, I guarantee you that today it's way more than 40%, are expecting this service to happen at the brand's website, at the manufacturer website, and this is something they cannot see. And this is basically our B2B focus, helping companies to add a customization business dimension to their offer. And key to success, and if you will, it's the it's kind of where the true sit is, taking out complexities throughout. And throughout meaning the end-to-end process. Front-end wise, for the consumer, for the customer, so that you're not overwhelming someone with too many customization options, with a too technical, focused and built configurator experience. That's why we're so focusing on showing the product in 3D and making it a playful experience to customize your product. Backend wise, in the same way. So meaning that you have to fulfill these custom orders and you have to produce them, and that's something I will come back on later, is absolutely crucial. So I often compare customization with the situation of the front row seats of e-commerce, if you will. So customization is a different field of play. People are seeing the exact same game, in this case basketball, but you name it, any type of sports or events which are currently not happening. The people see the exact same game, but they're willing to pay more for this personal, this close experience, and where we see our future. Because that's basically letting people to pay more, wait longer. So the waiting time to get a custom product produced and delivered is part of the experience. And that's kind of taking guys like Jeff Bezos out of the game, to be honest. And this is an interesting insight or interesting finding, because in 19 and for market development and developments, how markets will transform over years. And so from his perspective, starting with local markets, these local markets in your city, to mass markets, to segmentation within this huge market. On the other hand, moving over to market niches within these segments, and then the final perspective on how markets will develop for him was about mass customized markets, and that's exactly our field of play. Customization is way more than colors. So what we always say to customers or to potential B2B partners is that they have to look at customization in different dimensions. So what we always do is we differentiate based on complexity. That's, of course, the more you offer in terms of customization options, the more complex the front end gets, the more complex your back end gets in terms of production. So the tip of the pyramid is this one-on-one experience. This is what we've done for Dirk Nowitzki. It was a custom-made Nike shoe for him, and including all fitting options, individual materials, from scratch design work. And of course, you cannot reach that many people with such a service. The middle section is what we look at, and what we are really excited about is mass customization. You have a web configurator experience in place. You're offering a wide range of products, but it's all in a closed environment. People are not able to order something which you're not able to produce, and these type of things. So it's customization at scale. And then the bottom of the pyramid we call simple customization. So this is just adding your signature to a product, adding your name onto your product, or it's just about an individual combination of existing products which you can take out of your stock, and you're just combining them, almost like bundling products. And yeah, this is something which you should definitely take with you, is that it's not just about an awesome product configurator. And after the experience I've made over 7 years working for Nike, 4 years working for IKEA, I was in touch with so many digital agencies, so many great people. But it's not about this. It's not just about an awesome product configurator, and there's way more to it. So I wouldn't search for a solution when it comes to building your customization business at someone who can supply you with a great digital solution. That's not all. So this is how we look at experiences. We're always trying to, and this example is a project I worked on for IKEA. Kallax, yeah, you all know these Kallax shelves. The idea here was really, okay, let's take Kallax and let's add some boxes to Kallax, and at the end, we want to sell more Kallax, you want to sell more boxes, and you make this Kallax combination your Kallax with your colors and so on. And 3 things which really matter. One is playfulness. The second one is convenience, the way it works, the way it's done in front end and beyond, and conversion, because it just doesn't make sense to come up with a great playful configurator and at the end people are just spending a lot of time with it, but they are not converting, they are not buying, you're not selling products. And that's why playfulness, convenience, conversion is basically our direction, our guiding principles in all we develop for other companies and for ourselves. And as we are talking about digital marketing, and this conference is in focus about digital marketing, so think about it, how marketing has been transformed. We know our customers better than ever before. So the opportunities you as a marketer have to personalize your marketing efforts are massive. And they are growing constantly in the age of all these things like big data, AI, you name it. Yeah, you can talk to an individual customer right moment, and so on and so on. So digital solutions are there to personalize your on-site experience. Just to name you one, Dynamic Yield, for example. There are millions of other existing for any type of digital communication. For me, best case approach is know me to serve me, which is something I also took with me working for the Nike brand. So tell me something about you and I can serve you better. That's basically the whole approach behind Nike and Nike's digital ecosystem. But at the end, what we're offering people is mass market reality. And again, using the example of Amazon. And for me personally, and for many of our customers, if you talk to them, we're missing out on the actual product experience, and that's something which is something which we take as a chance, as an opportunity to change things. I already said that it's about this end-to-end process, and what I really experienced over the last years, and that doesn't matter which type of company level. We worked for small, medium enterprise, our own startup organization, working for a large corporation as Nike and IKEA. The production side of things, the product development is absolutely key, and you have to be wide open-minded to embrace the production side of things. Otherwise, this thing just doesn't work. So you could think about, okay, if I want to fulfill the customization business, should I do this in-house, which by the way Nike has decided for, but they started their customization business in 1999. So years before they were even thinking about a direct-to-consumer e-commerce business, and that helped a lot to build this in-house. So key for decision is if you are able to pull off all back-end processes, including the fulfillment of custom one-on-one orders in-house, which is of course in many cases it's a challenge, and it's something which is really hard to realize, because what we always try is we're always trying not to step into the production processes. So meaning that giving you the example of helmet, the products we get from a helmet manufacturer, we're getting them in the exact same way than any other retailer. So meaning we're getting the products, they're produced in Asia, we're getting them, buying the product, acting as a retailer, but what we do on top, we're adding a customization layer on top of them. And that's something which over the last years, and even before I started my own business, I realized as key, because nobody wants to risk any efficiencies. Nobody wants to step into a production which is completely outsourced in Asia to customize one product for a single customer. And that's something which which we took as an opportunity, and that's exactly why we're offering such services for others. So the production setup we have in place now at Made One, we call it smart production, not just because the wording sounds good, but we're really trying to add a customization layer onto existing assortments. That's exactly what we are specialized in. We're doing this without stepping into the actual manufacturing process. Unique customization experience is also based on predefined templates, design templates. So meaning we will never let people to upload images. There's also a brand dimension to it, but also production-wise, it has to be in a closed framework. Has to happen in a closed framework in order to make that a scalable and profitable business. So again, is here key to success is reducing complexity, and that's what we do for our own businesses, of course, but also for client projects. So for example, differentiating technologies we have in-house, meaning that painting facilities to paint bicycle frames, paint helmets, paint fridges, paint motorcycles, something I'm building within our own company. Other things like production partners doing printing on products and so on, that's where we access external partners and building a scalable production partner network. Cool thing is that we are talking 100% on-demand production. So think about it. It's just crazy because the whole business is built around zero inventory, premium products, and experienced people who are able to add this customization service to a product. Almost everything is digitized, and this is something, of course, we're taking serious, absolutely, because the more digitized, the more lean we are in terms of our processes, the more profitable and scalable this business is. So to sum it up, my few cents, the first one is, don't try to find the answer. I give you the answer that people are demanding for a more personalized product and service experience. Ask yourself, ask your friends, ask your own customers. So what if we would offer you a product which fits your needs even better? And this is something I think it's a no-brainer. And then the second one is about this different field of play. So you don't need to sell products discounted price. You don't have to step into the market dynamics of e-commerce in terms of price comparison, in terms of these highly demanding, cost-intensive services like a 2-day delivered within 2 hours or next day delivery, and these things, which of course Amazon as the whole platform and the structure is built around that. I mean, their USP is the fulfillment, the logistics, but think about that customization is something they are definitely not playing a role in, and that's an opportunity for everyone. Taking out complexity, meaning front-end wise, back-end wise, is something which is absolutely key. And the last bit is about hug your production guys, hug your product developers, and make sure that you are open-minded, that you are building this business together with them, and making sure that you work as a team. Because otherwise, if you take out that bit, then you will never be able to scale your customization business. So in that sense, as we can always say, let's customize our future. I really hope that I got you a good overview of the different aspects, the different things maybe to have in mind when you build your customization business. But yeah, let's customize our future, and thanks so much for listening. If you want to reach out to me, of course, you will find me on LinkedIn or anywhere else. And these are also my contact details if you have specific things to ask, or you want to discuss some of the content in this presentation. So I'm now stopping my screen sharing, or will hang in here. And I'm open to hear your thoughts, and maybe there are some questions. Thank you so much. Are there any questions? So use that as an interactive session. So we're happy to discuss and answer all of them. I'm now stepping into the chat. So if you want to ask questions using the chat, then you're happy to. I'm now crawling through the questions, all the topics, the things.
Hi, Christian. How are you? Is everything okay? I see you being waiting.
Yeah, everything. Yeah, I'm just waiting for if there are some questions left or not. I was expecting more interaction, to be honest, like half an hour presentation, 15 minutes Q&A.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, I see no questions. I don't think that we should wait for Q&A.
yeah. So then I would switch or end the session, right?
Yeah, let's end the session then, and thank you for contribution then, I guess.
Thank you so much.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
Hey, how are you? I'm fine, thanks. I have some information.